Hey everyone, and welcome back to Scrap Mechanic. I am on my R&D world still, just trying to get some stuff sorted out for the next update. And as you can see, I'm in something kind of big, not huge, but fairly big. It's bigger than my mobile base for a reason, and it's tubular and it's long. That sounds kind of wrong, but whatever. What could it be? Those of you that have actually read the title and saw a picture will know, but I've been working on a TBM, or a tunnel boring machine. These things in real life are absolutely huge, and they just bore a hole straight through a mountain for subway systems, normal car tunnels, whatever, really. So if I load up my mobile base really quick, those of you that watch regularly will know how big my mobile base is. Probably one of my bigger vehicles that I use regularly. And there's the TBM beside it. I wanted it to dig holes that the base would fit inside of. And I think it's big enough. I can't wait till that explodes and gives me my frames back. Either way, removing the truck for now. The TBM just has a simple rotating cut face on it. It's this plate. I'm gonna put it back on the lift so I can see the different sections. Alright, so this plate here, as you can see, the very front one, it has all the drill bits on it, and it's got a couple lights around the outside. Then the inner part is the middle section, or the first section, sorry. Has some sensors to detect when you're up to the wall, so this will start moving. Couple lights, and I'll explain the wheels in a moment. I want to move the wheels, but that's just what I did for now. There's a middle section attached with a U-joint, wheels that come out, pistons, and then we have the rear section as well. There's 3 sections for now. I'd like to redesign this and make it better and work better, less laggy, but either way, we go back in, up. This is the main. Alright, I'll just go through the back instead of being like all jumpy all over the place. So, that's the front. Simple cutting head that turns like a real one, blah blah blah. All the material will fall. Now we're at the back, so I'm gonna actually go through the interior back to front. And then, I guess front to back again. But as you can see, the back here is basically just a bunch of storage chests because of the pivot point. Can't put pipes in the middle and have them pivot, which sucks, but either way, that's just storage down there. Whatever storage is needed. Oops, I crack blocks by accident. Okay, the middle part has my 2 refiners, and then a bunch of chests, storage, and then the middle wheels on a bunch of pistons. That's how many pistons I needed to lift this thing up. And then I'll explain that piston and that one, those ones, in a few moments. Once I get inside it again. Please don't mind the lag. As I said, I kind of stuck that up there by accident, and I need it to explode so I can have my frames back. But either way, to the very front in the bottom, so there's the front of the resource, or refiners. We have a couple resource containers here to pick stuff up, load them into there. The chest, oh goodness, not the chests, the motors for moving. Got our wheels, some more pistons, and yeah. Let's see, these 2 motors here and here are for just the cutting face. And then this one's for drive. That goes to all those, blah blah blah. It's technically, if you look at it, it's technically simple, just a bearing, cutting face, just a little worm. Very simple in technicality, but if it actually works, it's going to be great. I haven't figured out where I would like to put the wheels for while I'm in a tunnel, but at the moment, if we're on the outdoor driving seat, I'll call it, press 1, and you can see a bunch of pistons come out. Those are to help hold it in place. So, if we go on this seat, see we have a wiggly worm. The bearings are locked, so they just go to their angle and stay there, as you can see. And then this will slowly crawl forwards in the tunnel. You just adjust your angle, get out. And then I'd honestly probably spend most of my time down in the bottom, making sure all the resources get refined properly and not laggy. However, if you need to quickly get it lined up and drive again, oh, and then this seat, as you can tell, just goes up and down. You can't really tell because of the weight, but that one's meant to go up and down. But either way, one then straightens it back out, forces it to go straight. However, it'll go back crooked again. So I'm going to try and somewhat straighten it out. There we go. Put the lock in place, and then hit number 2, which is actually kind of funny to watch. So this isn't my final idea on how to make this work. I want to put more wheels in the middle like those ones, because then it'll actually work in the tunnels, but for driving it around at the moment, this is how I did it. There we go, and it is now lifted off the ground. And then it has simple 4-wheel steering on top of some blocks. It should hopefully be able to get from, come on, keyword is hopefully. It should be able to get from point A to point B, or at least not be too much of a pain to get around. Getting off of there is a bit extreme, so I'll load it down here, and then just quickly jump on and show it driving around really quick, and then end the video, I guess, because there isn't much else to show about it. Just a tube with some stuff in it, but it's so funny to watch. Once those go back, whole thing will pop up, like so. And then there we go. Just some weird driving wormy thingy. I guess I could drive it into the side of my buildings to see how good it is, but yeah. So that's just the typical driving. And then like I said, I need to figure out a way for underground. This is the main on-off for the cutter head. So when sensors are detecting a wall, green will be on, saying it's okay to go. This one just says it's waiting to go. And then when the motor is on to actually go, the red light's on and it spins. Simple, yet effective. I wonder if I can just build a wall really quick to kind of show. Just gonna go like this really quick. There we go. You can see the actual cutting heads are turning, but there's something blocking the big one, as you can see. I'm not sure what it is. This needs a lot of work, but it's a good idea. It's a good just proof of concept for now, until I'm actually waiting for chapter 2 to come out and test it and build one that works. So yeah, either way, if you have any ideas, as usual, let me know. Questions, feel free to ask. And yeah, I just hope this works. I'm really excited for chapter 2 and to get digging and exploring underground and just even more stuff. So either way, as usual, I hope you enjoyed, and thanks for watching. And I hope this inspires you.